Capricorn. Welcome back to Unicorn Funland. If this is your first time here with me, welcome to my universe. I'm MikaelaAndromeda, and I'm here to do your monthly general reading for October 2018. Let's get it. I already put your mojo on the cards, but a few things. Thank you. Y'all always come through. Like, y'all been coming through since, like, August or something, or July. I don't remember which one it was. It really doesn't matter. But Capricorn, y'all been coming through, like, consistently. I really appreciate it. I'm just giving you the messages that come through to me. It's really not about me. I mean, in a way it is, because that's just part of the balance. Anything that you do is also about you, and it's also about the whole. But I don't know. That's just what I feel. That's just what I think. Anyway, thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Thank you for being here with me. I value every single one of you. I got my announcements here, so I have to read. I just need to remember. If you want to follow me on Instagram, it's Pinkie Pie Sugar Pop. You can come join my tribe. I don't post every day, but also, if you want to book your reading, go on over to unicornfunland.com. You can book down at the bottom. You also check out my website. It's just a tiny little website. You can check out my testimonials, see the people that I've helped. You can check out my bio, learn a little bit more about my gifts and a little bit more about my journey and my purpose and stuff like that. You can go from there. If you're feeling me, if you're feeling my message, please don't hesitate to donate to my channel. It helps me grow the channel. Helps me get new cards, new crystals, and anything else that I need to help with these readings and to help you out with your situation. Also, down below in the description, there's a link to my GoFundMe page, and that's for my music career, which is another part of my purpose, which basically it's the next step of my mission. I posted a video a couple days ago or yesterday, something, about the next step of my mission. In music, something that I've always been into, something that is just, it makes my heart beat whenever I'm listening to music, whenever I'm making music, and I need more intuitive equipment. And so, I made my GoFundMe page. You can go check it out if you want. Donate that way if you'd like. I appreciate any gratitude, you guys. I'm not a picky person. I'm not like, well, why don't you just give me money? Like, the money will come somehow. You know what I mean? But if you want to donate daisy emojis, I take that too, and that's just as good as money for me as well. If you want to holler at me, highpriestessmikaela@gmail.com. I'm listening to you guys. Even if it takes me a while to answer your emails, I am listening. I am here for you. And as long as you bring your high vibration to me, I'll give it right back to you. So some cards coming out. Oh, really? Spirit said use them. Okay. I wasn't concentrating, but like I said, I did already put your mojo on the cards, so we're just going to go with it. Oh, they all popping out for you. I saw the first two cards, but I didn't see that card. We're going to do 12 again. I just looked at my time and it said 333, so synchronicities. Lots of synchronicities happening here in my life, but Capricorn. Oh, spirit. I love doing you guys' reading. I might have to save y'all's reading. Well, I usually save the Pisces reading for last. Oh, too many cards. Oh, spirit like searching through the cards. It's funny how spirit like sometimes like literally searches through the cards. Like it'll be like sometimes it'll be like this. And that's the one on the top is one of the ones to come out. 3, 6. Yeah, it's funny. Sometimes spirit like actually does like kind of search through the cards. It's a very interesting and strange experience, but hey, that's the spirit of the all that is. This one here. So it means they one on the top and the bottom. Really? 3 clarifiers. These are, yes, 3 advice cards. All right. I got you. Whoa. Spirit has so much to... Y'all, are you kidding me right now? Oh my gosh. What is happening? What is happening right now? Okay. This is different. This is different. I have not done this with any sign. And now they're telling me, one more. Now they're telling me, oh my goodness, to clarify this one. Oh my goodness, this is interesting. This one. Clarify this one. Which one? Clarify that one. Okay. No, no. Which one? This? No, no, no. Yes. Yes. Clarify that one. Oh my goodness, you guys have like a full reading here. So these are clarifying cards for your actual reading, and then this is your advice card. Wow, Capricorn, have I not, if you've been following me this whole time, the past couple of months at least, have I not been saying that Spirit wants you? Have I not been saying that Spirit has a lot to say to you? I am getting tingles. I'm getting tingles in my crown chakra. I'm getting tingles here on the sides of my head. I wonder what part of the brain it is. I'm getting tingles in my heart chakra, in my high heart, and in my mid heart. Now in my, low heart and solar plexus. Spirit has some very, very, very important information to talk to you about today. Okay? I saw 1, 2, 3. I saw 4 of your cards. And so I'm kind of feeling what's going on here. But let's get into it. This is going to be exciting, Capricorn. Okay. October 2018. Let's get it. Let's get it. Okay. So, here's your main card. Oh my gosh, this is so strange. And you want to know something else? I'm sorry. I'm sorry that this is so suspenseful. But I cleaned off my surface. Usually I have my crystals like right here, but for some reason I just came over here and just moved all my crystals to the side before I started this video. And I was like, yeah, it would be nice to have a little more space, but now I see why. Let's get it. Okay. Main card, all right? This is one of the cards that I saw. Okay. Beyond illusion. There's a growth and a judgment happening in your mind, okay? Guys, those of you who are seeing these butterfly synchronicities, they are for a reason. They are for a reason. They are for a very specific reason. And I know monarch butterfly season is kind of coming to a close. But those of you who resonate with the monarch butterfly, please look up that specific butterfly symbolism. I don't quite remember it. I do know butterfly symbolism is all about growth and transformation. But this was your first card. So this is how you're starting off October. This is the first week of the month. Starting off October with this transformation and this call to action, this call to purpose. So this judgment of your mind that's happening is transforming you. Wow. So some of you have been judging yourself. Some of you have been judging your minds. And once you get into the beginning of October, you'll be able to see those judgments for what they actually are. And you'll be able to turn your mind around and start off into a new direction. Start off on a new path. Okay. So the spiritual awakenings that you've been having, I feel like a lot of you, they've been coming back to back. Like, it's like, whoa, slow down, Spirit. A lot of you are like, wait. I'm not built for that, or I'm not ready for that. But you are. You actually are. Okay? Here's your clarifier. I swear to God, I did not look at this card. This is how you know, this is going to be a long ass reading, all right? And I don't even care how long it is, but because these messages need to get out to you. Did I not just say, because you know, you just heard me. You already heard me. You are transforming. You are turning into a butterfly. That caterpillar is all gone. Okay? It was necessary for a while. It was necessary to be in your cocoon for a while. God, guys are gonna make. But you're transforming. You're transforming. Okay? And this month, the beginning of this month, it might feel heavy for some of you, okay? Just fair warning, general reading, but it might feel heavy for some of you. So just be aware of this. Don't hesitate to watch this over and over again, okay? Don't hesitate to download. Hey man, don't hesitate to download it if you can, or something, or to just reach out to me and ask me about something in this specific reading, okay? I feel like you guys are going to need some kind of support, some kind of spiritual support this month because of this transformation that you're going through. Okay, this was the original card, okay? The intensity. Spirit said turn it the other way because that's not the energy. Okay. This is a card, I believe Scorpio got this card. So connect with your Scorpio family members, connect with your Scorpio friends. You're about to blast off. You are blasting off. For some of you, there's a message that's coming in really fast. I'm seeing a message of money for some of you. I'm seeing a very, very, very intense message from Spirit for some of you. Blasting off. And this is something that I found in this card yesterday. Does that not look like a mountain? Even a volcano with the light coming out of it. And you see this person climbing, like maybe climbing up this mountain to the light. You're climbing to the light, Capricorn. You're climbing to the light. Man, I really try not to get too emotional with these readings because I need to stay balanced. That's why I picked up my hematite, because I was like, I need to ground this shit right now. You're climbing up this mountain and you're blasting off. There are messages that are coming through very, very quickly. And so if you're feeling in the beginning of this month, in this first week, if you're feeling like things are, if it seems erratic and it feels like a lot is coming at you, remember to ground. You're a Capricorn, you're an earth sign. You guys know how to do that. I feel like you guys are the earth sign that's closest to spirit. So you're grounded and you know how to be grounded, but you're a medium between earth and heaven for the earth signs. That's how I feel about you guys. A medium between earth and heaven. And you're blasting off with this intense action, with this intense spirit, and your clarifier is the source of all creation, okay? The beginning, this wow. So don't block this step. This intensity that you're feeling, don't block it. Don't block it. Don't block regeneration. Don't block regeneration. Don't block renewal of your spirit. Those of you who grew up with a very strict religion, I am not saying just get rid of it. If that's how you feel, all right. But there are ways to incorporate newness into your religion. You can still call on the name of Jesus Christ and work with crystals. It is possible. It is possible. And God will not hate you for that. And you're not going to go to hell for it. Okay? Don't block this intensity. Don't block this newness, because this is vital and important to your path. So the end of the first week. Let's see, this was the original card. Okay? Also, some of you, don't block this breakthrough. If you're blocking the source of all creation, if you're blocking these intense new messages that are coming through, then there's a possibility that you will block this breakthrough. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. We're going into the fall seasons. The last thing you need to do is drop your groundedness. The last thing you need to do is stop your healing. Hematite is also a very healing stone. That's the last thing you need to do. Okay? Be one with this breakthrough, because it's coming somehow. General reading, and this breakthrough is going to look different for each and every one of you. But don't block it. Be one with it. And yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. This breakthrough may bring some kind of dark night of the soul. But yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. Those dark thoughts that come, for some of you, those dark thoughts that come for this during this first week of October, please do not give in to them. They are teaching you something. Some of them are coming from your past lives, but they are teaching you something, and they are vital and important to your path and your journey. Capricorn, what are you doing? There's your original card. Trust. If you fall into distrust, it will take you a step backwards. It will take you back into the ocean of the unknown. I mean, we're in this constant ocean of the unknown, but you're reaching some kind of shore. You're reaching some kind of shore. You were like literally swimming to shore. And you have to trust that. You have to trust it, okay? You have to trust it. So don't block that out. Don't block out spirit. Don't block out the universe. Don't block out the newness, okay? Fall into the pink. Please, 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 Capricorn, get yourself some rose quartz. Get yourself a nice big piece of rose quartz. You need that love energy in your life, or whatever love stone resonates with you, whatever love, whatever. Even if you go to Walmart or the dollar store and you see like a little placard that says love is the answer, whatever has to do with love, get that in your life. Get that in your life and put it in a very special place. Don't block out the trust. Don't block out the universe. Trust it. Trust life. And here's your clarifier for this card. Turning in, going back within your emotions, stabilizing your emotions, and not getting bored with this process. Ignoring the outside noise and being where you are in your emotions, because they have something to tell you. You're being offered something. Your inner emotions are offering you something. Spirit is offering you something from within. Spirit is without you and within you. I know you guys have heard me say it. All love and praise to the universe within me and without me. I say that for a reason. I say that because the universe is outside of you and it's also inside of you. And these messages are going to start coming from within you. And some of you might start hearing some voices. If the voices are negative, ignore them, clear them, sage it, Palo Santo it, pray it away. You know, anything that helps. If they're negative voices, transmute them. If you don't know what transmutation is, look it up. Look up Saint Germain. Look up the violet flame. Get some amethyst for transmutation. Here's one of my pieces of amethyst. Amethyst all day. Okay. If those voices are negative, but if they're positive voices, if they're telling you to love, if they're telling you to give appropriately, if they're telling you different ways to meditate, if it's a positive voice, listen to it. If it's accentuating love, listen to it. Go within. Stabilize those emotions, because I know they've been erratic, guys. I know, Capricorn, I know you've had a rough year. I've been tracking y'all like all year. Or since I started this channel in May. I've been tracking y'all since then. Okay? This is a card with no clarifier. Everything that is built up must come down in some way. I'm not saying oh, you just built $1 million empire and now I'm gonna lose it. It's not it's not anything like that. But whatever towers you built up, they have to come down. They have to come down. There's a rejuvenation of your soul happening, Capricorn. There is a rejuvenation of your soul happening. And in order to be rejuvenated, there needs to be a breakdown. You have to break down your ego. You have to break down old shit. You have to break down your old life. And out of that rubble, somebody outside is fucking talking. Out of that rubble, you can rebuild again. You can rebuild again. You will be rebuilding. And this is the second week of the month that we're into. You can rebuild. Okay, so if you get to the second week and it feels like things are crashing down, remember, oh shit, Mikaela talked about this. I need to just rebuild from here. Write it down. Write down new visualizations. Write down new intentions. Say new prayers. Buy new clothes, like newness. Build, rebuild out of everything that just came crashing down. Rebuild out of it relentlessly. Sorry, it sounded like somebody's like right outside my window, and when I look out there, there's nobody. Anyway, this is still the second week of the month. I told 21 minutes. This is going to be a long reading. It doesn't matter. Your journey is unique. Great. I'm so sorry, y'all. The guy who mows my lawn is out here now, but he's starting over here, so that hopefully he won't have to be over here for very long. Anyway, your journey is unique. And if you're looking up on the internet, has anybody else had this experience? Some of you might not find people who have the experience. And some of you might find people who have had that experience, the experience that you're having. And they may be farther along than you. They may be farther behind than you. But don't fret and don't compare your journey to anybody else's. Sorry, guys. Don't compare your journey to anybody else's. Because your journey is unique. Okay? So, and also, if you are comparing yourself to somebody else, you should know that that's just a journey that you might be going on soon. That is just a journey. It's just another journey being reflected to you. That's it. What is it? By the grace of God, there go I. I always associate that phrase with this card, because that is you. That person who's having that experience that is better or worse than yours, that is you. That is just another version of you. Okay, so don't compare yourself to that. Don't compare yourself to what somebody else is going through, because your journey is beautiful and unique. This is the third week of the month. This was the original card. This was the clarifier. Let's see. Okay, patience. This is one of the cards I saw. Okay. This is work. Attainment, spiritual enlightenment, spiritual growth is work. And a lot of you have been putting the work in. Y'all been putting the work in. So this third month, if you feel like, oh my gosh, why have things slowed down? Why are things not picking up? Like, I put in all this work. I did all this moon magic. Mikaela talking about doing moon magic, and now, just be patient. There's a reason for this. There's a reason for this waiting period. This means that your harvest is coming in. That's 7. Magic. This harvest is coming in, but it's preparing for you. Spirit is preparing something for you. Preparing something very, very good and big and loving. So stick, divine order, 7, 6. So stick to it. Stick to it. Don't compromise yourself by going backwards or by talking shit on the internet, or by saying hurtful words to yourself or even to another. Okay, don't compromise yourself in that way. Stick to the plan. Stick to this ascension goal that you have. Those of you who do have these ascension goals, if you're watching this, then you have an ascension goal, because you know that my readings are about ascension. So stick to it. Stick to it this third week, and don't falter. And if you do falter, find a way to pick yourself back up. Find a way to rejuvenate your spirit. Okay, Interesting. Oh, y'all got all these. This is the third rainbow in a row. And I'm not seeing any other. Okay. Yeah, third rainbow in a row. Okay. So after that waiting period, after that patience, after exercising that patience, and again, this is life. Life is up and down, up and down, up and down, back and forth, and you can't really predict when it's gonna happen. You can't really predict. You can with astrology charts and the stars and stuff like that. Those are good predictions, but you can't always predict the exact time something is going to happen. But this, after this waiting period, after you stick to your guns and rejuvenate your spirit, there's going to be some kind of abundance that comes in. Some kind of abundance. If you have not gotten some citrine, please get some citrine, especially if it resonates with you. This is what citrine looks like if you don't know, okay? This beautiful Yellowstone. I love citrine. It just makes me feel so happy and full of just joy and love. But this abundance is happening. This abundance is coming. And for some of you, there's some kind of work relationship that is growing. There's some kind of abundance in a work relationship. I'm seeing a CEO. I'm seeing a relationship with some kind of CEO. So beware of that, whoever that resonates with, okay? But there are plethoras of abundances coming in for you, Capricorn. There are so many different kinds of abundances. Abundance of family. I'm seeing somebody who's been trying to get pregnant, somebody who's been trying to start a family. Abundance of that. Didn't even notice that. There's an abundance of family, abundance of money. There's an abundance of knowledge, abundance of books. I'm seeing somebody finding a box of books on the side of the road and picking it up, taking it home, and being like, why would anybody throw this away? I'm seeing those kind of abundances. I'm seeing like synchronicities, like strange sidewalk synchronicities happening. I'm seeing you seeing the Buddha and you being filled with joy, and then after seeing that Buddha, something happens and somebody gives you a gift. There are so many abundances happening for you, Capricorn. Receive it. Receive it. Receive it. Look at this balance. This is the king of earth, king of physicality, right? King of rainbows, whatever. King of earth, queen of water. So this is your balance between earth and water. Your balance between your body and your heart. Yo, do you know how big that is? Y'all know that one of my messages for humanity is balance. And look at you. Third week of the month, look at you, balanced. Receive that abundance. Don't fight it, even if it looks strange. Discern, discern, discern. Look at all this, man. Y'all. This is the second king that you've gotten. Have you gotten another king? No. This is the second king in a row. The creator. So that light is going to come out. It's going to come out. It's going to come out. Because it's kind of tired of sitting there. Spirit is tired of you being so creative and so full of knowledge and wisdom and beauty and joy, and it not going anywhere. That creator is going to come out. It's going to come out. It's for some of you, it's going to burst out with that intensity that you experienced in the beginning of the month. And for some of you, it's going to shine out in this beautiful, calm, peaceful, and meditative way. And I'm seeing you on Twitter. For some reason, I'm seeing you on Twitter expressing this truth. I'm seeing you on some kind of live broadcast expressing this truth and expressing this creation inside of you, expressing this creativity. If you have some kind of GoFundMe page, keep on with it. If a Kickstarter, Indiegogo, whoever it is out there that is starting some project or is asking people for help with projects, I'm seeing loans and grants coming in because you allowed this creator to come out. Allow that light to shine. Allow that light to shine. Allow that light to shine. Please allow that light to shine. There's no way you can go wrong with letting that light shine. Just remember to be one with anything that happens. Live moment to moment. enjoy. He's happy jumping from a rock and slipping and oh my bad, shit, I just fell, that kind of hurt, let me get back up. Keep living moment to moment, no matter what it is that happens during this creative period. Excuse me, during this creative period, things are going to start changing. Things are going to start looking very, very, very different for you. But you have to be in the moment, and you have to remember, we are living in a dualistic world, okay? So it's not going to always be sunshine and rainbows, and it's not always going to be darkness and sadness. Both of them are going to happen. Be in it, live moment to moment, and this creator will finally be fulfilled. This creator will finally be able to come out and be what it truly is. Perfect timing. I saw both of them. Here's your Empress. Yo, look at all of this. So during this last 1, 2, 3. Okay. So during the last 2 weeks of the month, this is going to be a time to be creating, especially during this 4th week. Leading from the 3rd week to the 4th week, this is when you're going to want to start some kind of creative project, Capricorn. Okay, and some of you need to be, let's get it on. That's not my song. I don't own that song. That's Marvin Gaye. I don't want to get any copyright strikes. Like, I just got my, my ad, so I really want to just keep that. Anyway, if you and your man and your woman try and have a baby, get it on. Get it on. Get it on. Fuck like bunnies. Like, for real, this message is coming through very strong. This message of pregnancy and children is coming through very strong, and that is creativity. Look up tantric sex. Have tantric sex with your partner, and you I'm not going to go too deep into it, but that is something that you will want to look up if you're really trying to have a baby. But for those of you who are creating with projects, creating with your hands, creating with your minds even, this is a time for creative visualization, for your dream journals. I wish this lawnmower would get away from my window. Dream journals, vision boards, okay? Post on your Pinterest. Make an online vision board. And if there's an app for that, download that app. Okay? Manifest, create. This is the time, y'all. This is the time to be putting your creations into the world, out into the world, putting your creations out into the universe, because Spirit is like, we about to send it to you. Do your moon magic. There's the moon again. Y'all got all these fucking moons. Let's see. I'm gonna count the moons. Yep, I told you this was gonna be a long reading. Okay, so you got the actual moon card. You got the moons on patience. You got the moon on abundance, on the abundance card. And you got the moon on this creativity card, okay? That's 4 moons. And that is stability, okay? So you're stabilizing this creation. You're stabilizing the creativity that's coming out of you. And Spirit is helping you stabilize it, because I saw the next card. Where was it? Was it this? No, it wasn't that one. Where was the next card? It wasn't that one. That's a clarifier. Okay, it was this one. Whew! I'm like, where did it go? You're stabilizing this creativity, and Spirit is helping you stabilize this creativity. Spirit is guiding you in stabilizing this creativity. Spirit is delivering this to you. You are being guided. Collaborate during this last week. Collaborate with Spirit. Collaborate with your angels. Collaborate with them, because they need you to pay attention. They need you to hear them. There's some kind of completion happening. Look at this synchronicity. 3, creativity. 3, guidance. She has the rainbow at her head. This is the 3 of rainbows. She's reaching up to the heavens. The angels are in the heavens assisting you. Look at you. That's you. That's you. And these are your angels assisting you, and they're just flying around you, wanting to help you. And so you gotta be one with it and pay attention to that and allow yourself to be helped. Allow yourself to be helped by spirit. Create. If you need some guidance with creation, pray, meditate, ask spirit for it. Spirit is not just here to just make your life a living hell. No. Spirit is here to help you. Before I started shuffling, I was thinking about this card. Before I started shuffling, before I turned on the camera, I started thinking about this card. I was like, man, Capricorn be mastering. I was like, man, Master Osho. That'd be crazy if he popped up. And he did. For you. End of October, there's going to be a light shining from your head. It's going to shine from your head, and it's going to shine from your heart. And there's going to be a knowledge, not a belief anymore. Not a belief. Because belief is lesser than knowledge. There's going to be a knowledge, a knowing that you experience. And it will give you a sense of peace. And it will help you to transcend. Transcend what, Mikaela? That's for you to figure out in your journey. Last play. And don't block this playfulness out. Don't block the master, because this came out like this, but I had to show him to you. Don't block this mastery. Don't block your transcendence. You're being given something, okay? Play with it. If you find yourself in a state, in a serious state during the end of the month, remember this little clown. She's having a good time. Have a good time. You got the Knight and the Page of Fire. The Knight and the Page of Spirit. This is a message. This is a clear message. This is happening. You're climbing. You are climbing. And no, it's not easy. No fluffy bunnies. It's not easy. It's not easy. And if you don't like it, give me a thumbs down. I don't care. It's just ones and zeros, man. It's just you expressing yourself through ones and zeros, okay? But this climb is happening. This is inevitable. Play with it. Play. Have a good time. Because you've made it. You've mastered a part of your life, and then it's going to start over again. And you're going to keep, this is life. It's not going to be over. Here's your advice. Allow the Buddha to come out, direct your path, and stay aware. Stay aware this month. Stay in awareness and do not falter. And if you falter, remember the master and remember to play. Let the Buddha come out. He wants you. Capricorn, this is a general reading. If you want to book a reading with me, go to unicornfunland.com. You can follow me on Instagram. It's Pinkie Pie Sugar Pop. Everything's down below. If you want to holler at me, highpriestessmikaela@gmail.com. I'm listening. Please don't ask me to do any kind of free reading or ask for free advice. And if you do, it's just going to be like, well, you can book a reading with me. This is how I make my money, guys. That's the balance of it. I'd love to give everything away for free, but I can't. Okay? So, you got this. You got this. I'm always going to say that I'm in your corner, and it's the truth. Okay? All love and praise to the universe within me and without me. Spirit, guide Capricorn. Tap them on the shoulder. Thank you. Have a beautiful moment, Capricorn. And I'll see you around. Bye!